Hi, my name is Dorothy Husen, and I'd like to tell you my story of how I healed from post-traumatic stress disorder from childhood trauma. And I didn't start my journey of healing until much later in life. I had lived with complex post-traumatic stress disorder for decades until I was in my late 40s and early 50s. And I kind of serendipitously ended up in therapy. I wasn't really seeking therapy for myself. I was trying to learn how to be a therapist, and I thought my life was pretty good. But uh, I had my difficulties, throughout the years, and so when I was sitting opposite my therapist for the first time in my life ever, and she said to me, "Dorothy, I think you have PTSD, post traumatic stress disorder." Something deep inside of me said that she was right because, like I said earlier, I had clues, I had indications that something was wrong with me, and I'd felt that way before. And so I I didn't really understand what she was saying, but I felt deep down inside that she was right. And that's when I started my healing journey because she asked me to talk about it at first, what happened to me as a child. And I found that I couldn't talk about it, that I just didn't have the words. I would just freeze and I couldn't talk about it. So she suggested that I started to journal, and that worked for me. So I started journaling, and slowly over the course of years of self-reflection and trying to understand myself and what happened to myself, I began to heal. And I now today am a trauma specialist. I'm a therapist. I'm a trauma specialist. So I help other people heal the way I did. And I on the same journey. We're all on the same journey of healing and connecting to ourselves and finding our true selves. And I help people the way I was helped. And also I learn from my clients as well. I learn and they help me, and we help each other along what I call our healing journey of just finding our true selves and enjoying life and being present for ourselves and living our lives in the present and not worrying so much about the past, getting caught in the past, or worrying too much about the future, but really, as the saying goes, to stop and smell the roses and live our lives in the present. So that's my story that I wanted to share with you and talk about further with Arthur.